Oh, it looks like a Monet.
Steal it. It's worth money. Ooh.
Ooh, book.
Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Tyler back for more Painscreek murder. Killings. What is this?
It's a diary.
Oh. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner.
Squat's quite a fast learner.
And has good manners, too. I told him to call me Charles, but he keeps saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts.
Alright, so that's the husband.
Yeah. He almost got the deer in his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernard. I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. Trish has been rather obvious in her interests. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him, too. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. There is a bug crawling on me. It's freaking me out. Sorry. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me.
Destroy it!
Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of year. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, that's important, she hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She is a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that.
So, I mean, he's like a reasonably decent person. He just had an extramarital affair.
A dalliance.
And also liked Scott, so...
Right. Nope.
Alright, so we got... Put some clothes on. We got the Last Supper.
You just have the Last Supper in your fucking house? The Mona Lisa? It's not even that big.
I was going to say, I think the Mona Lisa is like half that size.
Yeah, it's like a 6x8, I think.
Something like that.
Or 8x6 or something?
Walnuts.
Chardonnay.
No, pecans.
I mean, these are really nice paintings, but they're all copies.
This is a nice pomegranate.
Lots of nurturing seeds. Put some clothes on. Christ.
Why are there all these, like, naked babies?
That was the style at the time.
We like naked babies.
Oh.
Please don't like naked babies.
Yeah.
That just makes you weird.
Makes you a little weird.
Alright, I guess there's nothing else here. We just got that diary, so...
Can we
this
go upstairs?
room leads upstairs.
I'm
just still taking a look around. Alright, so I think that's everything down here other than that room I can't get into.
I'm willing to bet we can get in there from above.
There's a stairway going down,
Yeah.
so we need to go upstairs. Wait, can I open this? No, it's not a cabinet. Alright, let's take a look.
Security room.
Can't get in there.
Wait, is it locked by a key or a code? Code. Okay.
Key code. There isn't a mechanical bypass lock either, so we can't pull a lock-picking lawyer and get in.
We do have that magic
Can
key.
we use this one? Nope, not that one.
Ooh, they have a fucking wet bar. Nice.
And a pool table.
Sheet to count scores.
All they got in the wet bar is like... Oh no, they got some, I guess, bourbon.
They have a lot of bourbon, then. Almost
Beer?
enough for a good night. Dusty beer. Jesus.
Why would you put that back there?
Look, they're
Whatever.
they're rich people. They don't gotta make sense.
I mean, you are objectively correct.
The best kind, etc. Ooh. Da Vinci Wine Service. Case of Da Vinci's premium wine. 8 bottles at $150 a bottle?
Holy shit.
Fuck.
That's some premium wine.
They bought...
A $45 bottle opener?
Fucking rich people, man.
Good lord.
They spent $4,800 on... Wait. Bring that back up again? Can you view it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got an address.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything.
No, wait, this is this address.
Yeah.
They're in Jacksonville, Illinois.
And then Painscreek apparently is not listed.
Yeah. Painscreek, mysterious state. Alright. Wine. That wine is all over this town, too. Ginger beer. Oh, hell yeah. And regular beer.
Sorry. Okay. The zip code is not a valid zip code. 81063 or 81603 is not a valid location.
I mean, I kind of figured they just put like some random bullshit in.
Yeah. 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. 20 years ago, so 1973, 6 members of the village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and
Vivian
Oak Creek,
Roberts
started a fundraising event that raised $9,600, contributing $24,000 from her own company, a total of $120,000.
Okay, so it looks like Vivian Roberts has been just like a generally philanthropic, kind, generous person or whatever. Estate-grown Slovenian wine.
Gross.
Which obviously means that she's gonna turn out to be like an axe murderer or something.
Well, I mean, they say, what sins are these good acts meant to buy off, right?
Exactly. It's like, on the surface, yeah, she's like, model citizen, everybody loves her, pays her taxes, etc. But, like, how many babies has she actually eaten?
Right.
You don't know. No one will know.
Not anymore.
She took that secret to the grave.
Along with the babies. Well,
Right.
that key's got to work somewhere here.
Ostensibly, anyway. Ooh, a nice veranda.
Is it covered? Is it covered? It's not covered. Piece of shit veranda.
Well, it has an umbrella.
Ooh. Hello. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use half a cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. M. That's Mary. The new...
The new maid.
Yeah.
Well, who's she writing it for, then?
She's making reminders for herself.
Oh, yeah. Well, then why is she signing it to herself?
Good question. Is there something under the table? I thought I glimpsed something. No.
That might have been just like a shadow or
Yeah.
a light thing.
It was just the light.
Alright. Alright, nothing over here.
Generic books.
Return of the Native by Thomas Hardy. Old and New London. No, these aren't like fake books. They're actual books. Last of the Mohicans. Picture of Dorian Gray. Works of William Shakespeare. 2 copies of The Return of the Native. I see what you're doing there. 2 copies of Hammond's poems.
Yep.
Another copy of The Picture of Dorian Gray. Another copy of Hammond's poems. I bet there's nothing in these books at all.
They're used to hide secrets!
Like drugs. Can we go out here?
A second fucking veranda? Are you kidding me?
It's also not covered.
Fuck rich people.
Man, I wish I had one veranda. Oh, look, a pergola or whatever it is. Is that what that's called?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
Anyway, what were you saying? Don't step.
Don't step on the pergola.
Why not?
It is not a pergola. Wait, maybe it is. It's not a pergola, but it's that kind of style.
Right.
I don't know what it actually is. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Hey, we found it.
Alright, so this is a servant's room key. So
Maid
I
room.
guess that's where we are now.
Yeah. Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it anyway. It's a honkin' CRT with a VHS in it.
Oh, man. Auto tracking? You get like $10, $15 for that now.
Ah, they didn't model the component cables.
No. Oh, there's another note under there.
There's two notes and a diary in here. Our cup runneth over.
I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please anyone. Everyone. Okay. February 3rd, I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it, and he told me that he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I have never talked with him that much. It felt nice talking with him, rather relaxing. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. I asked what happened. He claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand, so he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only uses his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed? That's important. Bernard.
Yep. Left-handed.
Left-handed.
Hurt his arm or hand on March 3rd, 1995.
Hurt, left hand.
Left hand. Dorothy asked me to help her clean the house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She'll be 60 this year. I think should help her. P.S. The address is 40 Black Pine Road.
Dorothy.
Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She is not thinking straight. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts sitting in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click as he was leaving the gallery. I hid in the staircase hallway, and when I was sure that he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what it was so entranced by. It's just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady.
There's a secret.
There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She'll be officially 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about it? Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of the Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts' family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was calm and accepted the request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay and she had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident.
Bring up that newspaper about Dr. Roberts' death. Huh. He died between July 27th and June 27th and July 2nd.
Yep.
Okay. Need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times now not to do this. Interesting. Where was the other note?
Scott, you're not doing yourself any favors. What was the other note? We already read that one.
You said there were 3 notes.
No, 2 notes in the thing.
Okay. Oh, you said there were
2
3
notes
things.
in a diary.
Gotcha.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, well that's everything we're getting out of here. We got an address, which we needed.
And we also know that there's something hidden in the gallery.
Locked.
Bernard, Charles, Derek, Bernard, Vivian, Bernard, Charles, Trisha. Okay. All right. That's a small key, too.
Do we know where Bernard's room is?
I don't know if it's necessarily to his room.
It was in his locker.
It might be for something else, though. We don't know yet.
Entirely possible, but...
Alright. Woman with a white headband. Right there. Shit.
Ah, shit.
We need a code.
Alright. Well, write that down.
Safe in gallery. Bernard.
Oh, a house entrance key. Good that we know that.
Alright.
Did we get everything out of there?
I think so. We did not find a way to get into the room across the bridge.
We haven't checked over here.
Yeah, this is the way that leads to that room. Okay. I got turned around when I was writing notes.
Alright, we can't get in here.
Crap.
So I guess we gotta leave for now.
We have information, but we don't know what any of it means yet.
That's the beginning of any investigation.
Yeah. Nope.
Awards. Rugs. Whoop.
Creepy ass fucking door. So we
need keys. Lots of keys. So maybe if we go to Dorothy's house, we'll find like a skeleton key for the house.
Maybe. We also need codes for the security room and a code for the shed.
Yep.
Okay, that's weird.
I was just minimizing it to make sure OBS was still running.
You're fine.
Alright, what was the address?
40 Black Pine Road.
Alright, so we gotta head down and around...
towards the hospital.
The hospital. So we should be able to go down Silver Lake, this road here. Then turn right onto Walnut. Go up to Walnut. Turn right onto Town Center.
This is fascinating.
I just love it that it's open-ended like this.
Yeah,
you know?
Go do stuff. If you think you know who did it, just leave. We're not going to tell you whether or not you're right until you guess. There it is, 40. And locked, of course. Hop the fence.
I wish. Is there... Well, I guess while we're here, let's go look at the church.
Yeah, because
there's supposed to be a key in the flower pot.
Where is the church? It's all the way on the other side of town.
So, yep. If only we had brought, like, a scooter or something.
Also, I'm willing to bet, like, obviously...
What's this? Bookstore. Nope.
Obviously, it's too early to draw conclusions, but it seems fairly obvious that somehow the death of the doctor had something to do with Vivian's death.
I mean, they wouldn't put it... I mean, meta game knowledge, they wouldn't put it in here if it was unrelated. Well, I mean, I guess they could. Just as, like, a red herring.
Yeah. We also have to find a Slim Jim. You want to go down Clover Street. And then turn right.
Sorry, whenever I see a sign, I'm like, ooh, can we go in there and check it out?
It says closed, Tyler.
I think that's a church over there, but also this is a cemetery.
The truth shall set you free.
Look, that's the church. Okay, gotcha. Well, another car. A lot of abandoned cars in this town. Has to be said.
Oh, 1131.
It's already in there. It's already been unlocked, Dave.
Interesting.
What are we looking for here?
Vivian's grave. Henry Johnson.
Oh, there's Henry Johnson.
Take a picture of that.
Oh, Wanda Tyler. That's, that one lady, right?
Gary Roberts. Magdalene Roberts. Magdalene?
That's the grandmother, I believe.
Did it say what date it was?
Yeah, like 1975.
Okay.
Completely unrelated. Oh, there she is. Died the same year as What's-His-Face.
You might also want to turn off your flashlight, by the way.
Is it on? Oh, it is.
You gonna take a picture of her grave?
Yeah, I'm just looking. What's this? Somebody left flowers. On this one.
Unmarked?
On an unmarked grave.
Take a picture of that.
Alright.
So she was 55? Okay.
Yep.
Trisha Roberts.
Wait, Trisha's dead?
95. What? That's interesting. We should check these gravestones and see if we recognize any of the other names.
Can't get over there.
Timothy Sanders.
Andrew Reed.
Christopher Burke. Raymond Brown.
Goldberg, Roberts, Whitman, Goldberg, Pamela Fields, Hopkins, Mercy Young, Elliott, Scott Brooks.
No shit. 1995 too. November 15th. It actually has, like, the day that he died? Okay.
That's very... I mean, I guess that's like a piece of evidence that we need.
What day did Trisha die?
Did it say? It does not say.
Interesting.
Scott's is the only one that says the day he died.
Right, so... okay, don't need to push that button. Scott Brooks...
died November 15th.
Died 11/15/1995. Trisha also dead. And then the father was Bernard?
Was it? No, Bernard was the butler.
Okay.
Wasn't the father like Charles or something?
Yeah, it could work too.
Flower pot. One of you has a key, right? Whoop. Stuck in the thing.
It's under the pot. You gotta look carefully.
Well, I can't, like, lift them up, so...
Yeah. You gotta, like, crouch down and look underneath it.
Yep. I don't see them.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's rust-colored.
Ah, but we found it. We would never have found that if we didn't know.
Oh. Can't open that lock.
Yeah, I think you gotta open the main door.
Damn it. Damn impenetrable bushes.
The plot thickens, as they say. The chase is
like a stew.
All of this would be public information, though. We just didn't do our research before we got here. In theory.
Well, I mean, all of this stuff's in diaries, so how much of it is,
hey, look, it's
public information?
Well, I mean, the dates of death and stuff. Andrew Reed. Okay. Who the hell is Andrew Reed?
I don't know, but write that down. Because there's a lot of people dying around the same time.
What was his funeral?
Within a few months of each other.
Funeral was...
June 19th.
Okay. 6/19/5.
I always love the ominous music you hear when you go into a church.
Ugh, it's creepy. Hey, look, we have lights. Buzzing lights, but lights.
What about over here? Oh, the confessional booth.
Okay.
There's a lock on it.
Confessional code needed ×2.
No.
Just the one?
I can't manipulate that. Nope, no, I can.
Okay, so times 2, 6 digits.
Yeah. Alright, let's look back here.
This is also where Scott
up.
was living, don't forget.
Yes.
I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Okay, there's a cabin.
I think they said there's a cabin in the hunting grounds or something.
Could be. Well, that's where they were overheard arguing, right?
Right. Because that's probably where he was staying. So she came out here to, like, yell at him or something? Or
I guess. Under the...
Like, oh, you want to run away with Trisha, blah, 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 over my dead body.
Jesus. I don't know why that drawer scared me, but I was looking at the thing underneath and it fucking popped out. Jesus.
Storage room's closed.
Oh, great. The creepy fucking basement.
That's got a light.
What?
But it's locked.
Huh.
That's not suspicious at all.
I believe this is Scott's room.
Seems that way. Baseball fan.
Wait.
Model airplanes.
Pick that up and look underneath it. Yes. May 3rd, 1985. So, 05031985. Could be important.
Should we go try that on one of the things?
Maybe. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him for now and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. And Monday he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. So I'm glad I now have a home. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room that I can put my special treasures inside. Okay. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad was going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that. And he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Derek is a new name.
We've heard that before.
Yeah, I think it might have been in the funeral notice. Alright, we gotta find this secret space. Check the floorboards. Under the desk.
I don't see anything.
Hmm. Under the rug?
Can't move the rug.
Interesting. Behind the paintings. There we go.
What's his birthday?
I don't know what his birthday is, but try...
Or whatever the date he was adopted. That thing we wrote down on the plane.
050385.
Oh, it's only 4 letters.
Okay. Try 0305. Try 0406. Damn it.
Alright. So we'll need...
That's 93. He hasn't been here since 93?
It seems that way. Alright, well, we're done here for now.
Alright, next time on Character Select, we will continue to investigate this town. See what we can find.
What secrets we can uncover.
Check the mirror above the... Okay. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler.
Dave.
Where are these getting all these fucking nice painting copies? Is there like a place? Do they...
Painting copy store?
Yeah. Yeah.